Oh, okay.
Like, hello?
Oh, there we go.
Get back to the car.
They went in for an adventure, but what they found was pure nightmare fuel. Tonight, you'll witness 6 terrifying moments that were never meant to be seen. What lurks in the woods might be far darker than you expect. Let's begin. The first video tonight comes from Brothers Wild, a UK-based outdoor adventure and paranormal investigation channel. The brothers explore remote locations, abandoned buildings, castles, and other eerie sights, often camping overnight to document whatever they encounter. Their content is raw and unpolished, focusing on real-time reactions and genuine investigation. It is August 3rd, 2024, at a haunted castle in the United Kingdom.
Did he spirit box in here?
Yeah. What was this room used for?
Why? Not get anything yet. Yeah, leave it. Look at this room. I'm assuming. Oh, what's that say? $1916?
Nah.
I swear to God, look at the handwriting though as well.
There's no way.
Look at the writing.
Is that carved?
It says 1916.
It's carved. What does it say? For
It says. Dunno.
Hendrix. Henry.
Henry. I don't know.
Henry.
So look.
Moses. Is that lovely? Me.
Joe.
There's no way that's 1916.
1916.
Look at the writing. It's carved. It's carved as the rock.
There's loads of writing on here. What's that?
The brothers move carefully through the castle's dark corridors, with only their torches cutting through the shadows. They examine old inscriptions on the walls, some dating back to the 1940s, while commenting on the unsettling atmosphere. Every creak of a floorboard and shift of wind makes them tense. One of them notices faint movement at the far edge of their lights. The castle feels charged, as though something is waiting deeper inside. Whispered remarks, soft rustling, and distant thuds build a rising sense of unease as they approach an area linked to historical activity.
1941.
Wow. All these are real because they're carved in, so they're not going to go anywhere, are they?
No.
80 years old, that writing. I know it's the buildings are 800 years old. It's still crazy to see.
The size of them slugs.
A sudden movement crosses their beam, a dark mass sliding through the light. The camera visibly dims as it passes, as though something solid blocked it for an instant. The shape looks angular, almost cubical, unlike a natural shadow. Floorboards creak under invisible weight, making both brothers freeze. A cold ripple moves through the air.
Yeah, it was on record as well.
Is it recording? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That.
I just heard like a really like a I can't explain it. Huh? What's going on here?
What's going on here?
What was that?
Bro, I just seen something like a thing move past.
No, something walked past the light,
Yes,
bro.
yes, I seen it. I swear
Something
to God.
walked past the light.
I seen it, 100%.
They activate their spirit boxes and audio recorders. Faint whispers begin to leak through, indistinct, layered, and coming from somewhere in the castle. At one point, the recorder catches what sounds like a brief conversation, though no one is present. The brothers glance around nervously, trying to pinpoint the source while staying cautious.
And as I turn, the light dimmed. It's on the camera.
Yeah, we got it. We picked it up.
It's crazy.
I need to come back here.
And the good thing is, as well, all three of us are in that frame.
Yeah.
You can see all three of us. None of us walk past
No one's
that.
there.
You can see us all standing there.
Great evidence, that is.
That is the best thing that's happened.
That is manifest.
As
That
well
is
as the
a
harp
that's
music.
something physical.
That was crazy.
We've never had a physical
I can feel
thing
the
like that.
floorboards. You can tell someone. These just to show you the camera. Look, these move. Right? You could just feel someone walking.
Past.
That's why we looked. You can just you know when someone's walking past you.
Yeah.
And then the light dimmed, and when I seen that light dim, it.
That's why I said I caught it on camera.
I just seen a mask go past the light.
Yeah, that's...
The mass appears again, slipping past the camera. Lights flicker, reacting as though something is moving through the room. One brother steps forward, but there's nothing visible in the space ahead, only the heavy feeling of being watched and the subtle shift of footsteps on old wooden floors.
Go to red. Go to red. Here comes this device.
It's not Eric.
Matilda.
Are you the hooded man?
Getting goosebumps all over me, all over my legs.
They're cold or something.
Yeah, it's like
I can feel it.
I can't even.
Oh, goosebumps.
Like static.
All up, my hairs are standing up.
If there's anybody here, could you please go to red? We want to know if you're here.
Did you just speak into that device? Come to this one. It's gone freezing cold.
Yeah, it's freezing. It's gone
It's
really
not even cold out here.
It's not. It's about 14
18
degrees.
It's hot. I need to. I'd love to. I don't know what the word is when you.
The activity intensifies. Whispers multiply, quick and close, and the air feels thick with static energy. Torches falter, dimming and brightening unpredictably. Sudden chills and goosebumps force them a few steps back as they try to keep the camera steady, aware that something is moving around them.
Light. It was like a. It's dead hard to explain, but it was square. It was straight at the edges. It wasn't like a rounded or a misty thing. It was like cubed, almost like digital.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain. It was just. I just seen straight lines, but like a block of it move.
Wow.
And then as I point, if you look at the footage, I point straight at it. The light dims as it walks past to verify what I'm pointing at. It's crazy.
We all seen it because we've seen the light glow.
I seen
and
it with
I
my own
jumped.
eyes. I didn't see the light dim at first. I just seen something moving towards it.
Yeah.
And then you look at the footage, and it literally walks in front of the light or goes through the light. Crazy. And then after that, we just kept hearing multiple noises.
After a moment of quiet, they review their footage. The light dimming on camera clearly shows something passing through the hall earlier. Between bursts of activity, the castle feels strangely calm, a contrast that makes every new sound even more jarring.
Breathing. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a conversation.
Yeah, it's well gone.
It sounds.
I'm on camera as well.
It's like whispering.
Yeah.
That's not our voice.
No,
that is
no,
not us. That's a
breathing.
man.
That's breathing.
That's a man talk. That's a man. I know we're men, but I mean, it's a different man.
It's like an old...
It's a different man.
They attempt to track the source one last time, documenting each flicker of light and shift in sound. The energy in the hall feels dense and pressing, as if something is close, but refusing to be seen. Their final shots capture more dimming, subtle movement and scattered audio anomalies before they step away to regroup and leave the most active area behind. The overnight investigation captures a series of brief but intense moments, visual distortions, whispering voices, and an unmistakable dark mass moving across their light. Each encounter is followed by heavy silence, creating a rhythm of tension throughout the night. The brothers close by, reflecting on the unpredictability of the castle and the evidence they gathered, leaving viewers with a strong sense of the haunting and the risks that come with exploring places like this. Be honest. Could you spend a night out there, alone in the dark, not knowing what's lurking just beyond the trees? Or are you content watching from your blanket-wrapped safety zone? The next horrifying video comes from The Bell Explorers, a UK-based channel focused on abandoned, unusual, and occasionally haunted locations. Their content blends casual urban exploration with light paranormal investigation, capturing raw reactions rather than polished, cinematic storytelling. It is May 19th, 2024, in Pluckley, Kent, United Kingdom. Inside the area known locally as the Screaming Woods.
You won't sleep if you're fishing, would you?
No. Probably won't catch no fish and all, to scare them all away. Come on, spirits. If there's any spirits out there, we would like to meet you. We're only here for interest. Make a rustle in the bushes or anything to let us know you're there. Anything. All I can hear is water droplets off the trees.
Yeah.
Please change my mind. Make me believe.
The duo move quietly through the forest, paying close attention to every subtle sound around them. They try simple communication, asking for a noise or movement if anything is present. The woods feel unusually still. No wind, no nearby wildlife, just the drip of water and faint rustling far off in the trees. The silence becomes its own tension, building gradually and making every small sound feel amplified.
What's you? I got excited then. I heard this tapping noise.
A light tapping noise breaks through the quiet. It's faint, but deliberate, immediately shifting the tone of the night.
You definitely heard it, didn't you?
Yes, come from over there somewhere.
Do it again. Definitely see it that time.
Fuck that, shall we go?
Yeah, I think I'm not keen on that.
Yeah, that.
A much louder, sharper noise erupts from deeper within the woods. Both explorers freeze, then react with clear fear. The sound feels close, sudden, and completely out of place in the still forest.
I ain't f***ing with that. That's not a piece of me, that. I can't deal with that shit. That is not a piece of me. I weren't expecting it.
No, I wasn't.
Hell, can't believe that.
No, that's mental. I wasn't expecting to hear anything.
No, it was a Gotta get out of here. That.
They decide to leave immediately, hurrying back through the trees, while the camera captures shaky footage and their panicked reactions. Neither can explain the noises, and the forest feels as though something unseen is still moving behind them. Back inside the safety of their car, the pair reflect on how quickly the mood shifted. The tapping and the sudden loud impact left them visibly shaken, reinforcing just how unpredictable the screaming woods can be. Even without seeing anything, the sounds alone made the encounter overwhelming, a reminder that some haunted locations don't need visuals to create genuine fear. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The next chilling video comes from Grizzly Gaz, a UK-based channel focused on wild camping, local folklore, abandoned sites, and nighttime paranormal exploration. His content blends relaxed outdoor adventures with eerie atmospheric investigations, often joined by his adorable dog, Fendi. It is October 31st, 2022 in Stony Ride Cemetery and the former Church of England site in Halifax, England, United Kingdom.
About 10 minutes, just not moving. Now she's moving now, look. Creeping. Come on, you little creeper. I need to watch where I'm walking because I don't want to do my ankle over up here in a haunted graveyard. Oh, fuck hell. Right, let's sit down on these vaults here. Hello, is anyone here? Hello, is there anybody here? Anybody with me? Is the lady in white here? Turn that off. Not sure we had something down there then.
Gaz finishes setting up his overnight camp beside old crypts and burial vaults. It's just him and Fendi, and the location feels overwhelmingly heavy. Thousands of bodies were historically relocated here from other churches, and that history lingers in the silence. Distant church bells echo through the graveyard as night settles in. Gaz begins scanning the area with his devices, calling out to see if anything responds. The atmosphere grows tense and still, the kind of quiet that signals something unusual may be about to happen.
Hello? Oh, gentle. Hello? If someone's here, will you come and say something into this device?
Lower.
Lower? What do you mean lower? Lower what? Lower in the ground?
Albert.
Albert? Who's Albert?
A voice comes through one of his devices, clearly saying the name Albert. The sudden direct response startles Gaz and immediately shifts the tone of the investigation.
What the hell was that? Hello? Hello? She's gone back under there again, look. What are you doing under there, mate? Do you like it under there or what? Is that going to be your house?
Movement catches his eye near the crypts, small shapes shifting in the low light. Whether wildlife or something else, the unexpected motion spikes the tension.
Let's go around back where it's... hold on, look. Can maybe have a look inside here. Can you see out? Looks even creepier now, doesn't it, in dark? Come on, mate. Hello? What's up with you, Fenzel? Well, let's go and have a look at the...
Inside the ruins of the demolished church, shadows drift across the walls. Subtle shapes shift in the dim light as Gaz moves carefully through the structure, the atmosphere thick with unease.
That's for what? Strange little creature. Looks like there's someone coming up here. Hello?
A small, unexplained figure or shadow appears briefly near one of the vaults. It's quick, faint, but distinct enough to make Gaz freeze and scan the darkness more intently. By morning, nothing definitively paranormal is confirmed, but the forgotten graves, shifting shadows, and unexplained movement leave Gaz with more questions than answers. He and Fendi pack up and leave the cemetery behind, carrying the lingering eeriness of the night with them. It's easy to prepare for wildlife, but what we rarely expect, what truly unnerves us, is when another person appears where no one else should be. That's when curiosity turns to fear. The next shocking video of the night comes from MCM Outdoors, a UK-based wild camping channel focused on solo moorland trips, stormy overnighters, tent reviews, and mental reset camps across the British countryside. It is June 9th, 2021, in the Lancashire Moors, England, United Kingdom.
Oh yeah, my scariest experience I've ever had when I've been wild camping. Now, I've been wild camping for many years now, many years, and for the most part, pretty confident, don't get scared, you know, I'm reasonably capable of handling myself, so other humans don't really bother me. Now, going back to early 2017, I treat myself to a Hilleberg solo, couple of crappy life events, so I thought, you know, fresh start.
While resting inside his tent for the night, he begins a segment he calls Tales from the Tent. The tone shifts as he explains he is about to share the scariest wild camping experience he has ever had. In the dim light of the tent, he describes a past camp at Shining Tor back in 2017, hinting at how unsettling that night became and how deeply it stayed with him.
The tent, as it got dark and the wind slowly began to drop. I remember looking out toward Manchester Airport and you could see the flight path. You see the line of planes landing and taking off on the other runways in the far distance. So it was quite nice to look out to. And eventually drifted off to sleep in my new tent. All was well. And then must have been about 2, 3 in the morning. Anyone that goes wild camping will know, if you've had a few beers, it's cold, you need a wee. So unless you've got some kind of in-tent bottle situation going on, which I never have, doesn't appeal to me, you've got to get out your warm sleeping bag, unzip your inner, which is nice and warm, it's built up a bit of heat, and I remember putting my boots on, taking hold of the zip, and there was like this eerie calm, like this eerie stillness, and you could almost cut the atmosphere with a knife. I just thought, something's not right. Took hold of the zip, slowly unzipped the fly sheet. It was pitch black, not a breath of wind. I remember turning my torch on to look out into the darkness, and as soon as I illuminated my head torch,
He recalls stepping out of his tent around 2:30 to 3 a.m. to use the toilet. The moment he exited, everything changed. The wind stopped instantly, every woodland sound disappeared, and a dense mist reflected back at him in the beam of his head torch. The stillness felt unnatural, triggering immediate instinctive fear.
have a wee, and as I'm doing it, I'm looking out with my head torch into the mist, And I can't see, just about see, my hand in front of my face. And all of a sudden, as I'm looking towards the trig point of Shining Tor, just to the left of it was this dark silhouette. I'm deadly serious. Even talking about it now makes me feel scared. And there was this horrible, dark, slender silhouette standing to the left of the trig point. And it was quiet. And there's particles of mist swirling in my head torch. And I could see this thing just stood. And it was like the shape of this elon.
Sweeping the head torch across the moor, he saw it. A tall, slender, unmoving silhouette standing just to the left of the Shining Tor trig point. The figure didn't react, didn't shift. Its posture was unnervingly elongated, human-shaped, but wrong. He knew instantly that something about it defied explanation.
And the hardest part was turning my back on whatever was looking at me. And that feeling of turning around 180 degrees and turning my back on that threat, what I thought, whatever was looking at me, every ounce of my body, it was telling me to scream, do something. I have never got back into my tent so quickly. And those few seconds where my back was turned and this hideous silhouette in the deathly silent night with the mist stood to the left of the trig, whatever it was, I'm telling you 100% my body was telling me there's something bad there. Got back into my tent, zipped it up as quick as I could, straight into the inner, and put the sleeper.
The most terrifying moment came next. He had to turn his back on the figure to return to his tent. Every instinct warned him not to. Heart racing, he forced himself to walk away, then rushed inside, zipping the tent shut and diving under his sleeping bag. He admits this was the only time in all his years, wild camping, that he has felt overwhelming, genuine fear.
What that noise is. It's like this weird noise. Anyway, I wanted to share that in the spooky tales from the tent. That's absolute gospel. What the hell's that? Making that noise? It's like a curlew, but much lower pitched. It's getting closer.
Back in the present-day camp on the Lancashire moors, he hears low, drawn-out noises outside his tent. They echo across the hillside, circling the area as he listens. The timing unsettles him. The sounds begin immediately after he finishes recounting the Shining Tor encounter. The noises continue in the darkness, adding a chilling parallel to his own story. His retelling shifts from calm narration to genuine unease, connecting a past encounter with a present night that suddenly feels just as threatening. The mist, the silent moors, the silhouette by the trig point, and now the strange noises outside the tent all combine into a sense that something might be watching. The video ends with him sitting quietly in the dark, listening to whatever is moving just beyond the canvas. It's not always the wild that's dangerous. Sometimes, the most terrifying thing you can find in the woods is another person. The next video comes from Morris's Paranormal Adventures UK, a UK-based channel focused on exploring haunted locations, abandoned sites, and historical disaster areas. The host uses real-time paranormal tools, such as K2 meters, R-pods, and spirit talkers, often venturing out solo or in small teams. It is May 23, 2024, in Holton Colliery, United Kingdom, an abandoned mining site linked to a tragic 1910 disaster.
I better walk off towards the path because it's dark in there, there's nobody in there, guys. So I started walking off towards the path, and as I got to like the fence line, I heard them laughing and coughing, but they weren't kids, these were men. So whether they're drug addicts, whether they're alcoholics or hostile people, I don't really know what they are. This is a crazy, crazy place. I will be back though, guys. I'm going to come back tomorrow. So that'll be good. And I'm definitely camping, so keep your eye out for that one. Well, let's check the shaft out. Look at that. What's that? Oh, there you go. So what do you think, guys? Do you think that's people actually like living up here? I think it's even with me staying up here tonight. Me, I am not too sure. But I'm a bit stressed out, to be honest with you guys. I really wanted to stay here. Anyway, I'm coming back. So anyway, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. We'll go on the shaft here. You know what's mad? I can still hear people. I mean, probably people up here still. But it just sounds like them two people again, as if I'm being followed.
The host arrives at Holton Colliery, planning an overnight camp. As he explores the woods surrounding the mine, he hears men laughing and coughing nearby. Realizing the area is occupied by unknown individuals, he becomes concerned about potential hostility. He retreats from the site, deciding he'll need to return later under safer conditions.
Thing is, right now, it's 10:30 at night. 10:15 at night, it's still bright. I'm just not too sure about them people who followed me. Anyway, guys, what I did is I don't live too far. I went home and took my big backpack off and got changed quick, and I came back. What is that? It's like an heron. Oh my god. Guys, that terrified me. So I did promise Catherine, because of what happened, then people following me, that I'd be back for like 1:30 in the morning. I'm not too sure what's going to happen right now, but I'm going to head through to the shafts. I'm going to do like a little bit of a paranormal, and I'll probably stay till like 1:30, guys, and then head home, as I don't want Catherine to get too worried about me and with people following me, and they had the equipment on my back. It was too heavy to run. So guys, I've come back.
Returning after dark, he sets up his paranormal equipment near the old mine shafts. Unexplained footsteps echo around him, and he senses multiple presences moving through the area. He navigates the darkness carefully, aware of both the human risks and the potential for paranormal activity.
Watching me, like they say, guys, there's twinkling eyes from the miners that they see here in the bushes. So if you see any twinkling eyes, anyone, you scream at the telly. Got my REM pod, I've got the K2, because these are the things that give me clarification, especially the REM pod. And we got loads of K2 activity last time I was here, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the REM pod, because if it beeps, it's only ever gone off once or twice on my episodes, guys, so if it beeps, that's giving me some clarification. I really can't see anybody around yet, guys, there's nobody around. So I'm going to set this up right over here. Like I said, I'm on the pit shaft. Oh, you can see over there the REM pod. But what I'll do, guys, I'll keep you on my tripod just for a second. It's a lot easier, you see. It's a lot easier. Why I tell you a few stories. Because I'm going to read you a little bit of it out quick. Because like I said, there's people around here and I don't want to... They followed me back if they see me here. With a big camera like this on a tripod. Who knows what'll happen. But I'm literally set up here. I've got a lantern, I've got the GoPro, I've got a REM pod and a K2. I've got my trusty torch. But right now I'm still hearing like creaks. And cracks.
K2 meters and R pods begin registering consistent spikes. Twinkling lights appear in the distance. Sudden noises break the silence, and the spirit talker delivers cryptic messages suggesting the presence of miners who died during the 1910 collapse. The atmosphere grows heavier as activity intensifies.
I can't believe how light it looks on this camera, guys. 11 o'clock. I can hear footsteps. I'll put the spirit talker on the floor here. Guys, I'm getting eaten by midges.
They found my body.
They found my body. They found my body. Was it here where they found your body? In this exact spot? Can you tell me your name? Is your name on the memorial down the road? Seriously, guys, I feel like...
The spirit talker issues warnings, such as, "Please run now." The host interprets these messages as attempts at communication, perhaps urgent pleas from trapped miners, amplifying the tension and uncertainty of the investigation.
Stuart, can you come and stand on the shafts for me, mate? Maybe switch the lantern on and off. Would you do that?
Civil.
Civil? Yeah, I'm civil, mate. I'm not here for anything else. Just to find out why you're still here. I know you had a bad accident, but you've not been able to cross over, maybe? Seriously, these midges are getting to me, guys. Maybe I'll... What the fuck? Hello? Guys, I'm not trying to scare myself. It's scary enough as it is. You can probably understand that. But I did promise you I'd come back and get you some paranormal. But with them people as well, guys, I'm fucking terrified.
More names and fragmented instructions come through. Footsteps circle the area, and he feels multiple unseen presences closing in. The sense of being surrounded becomes impossible to ignore.
That was me. So I'm going to leave now. And is there anything you'd like to say before I leave on the machine? Please do so. Jack, if you're here.
I'm feeling tired.
Feeling tired. This could be residual where they're getting weak, guys, from the accident. Right, I'm going to let you go then. Don't want to disturb you anymore. I'm going to pack my stuff up and go now. I appreciate you talking to me, I really do. Thank you so much. Hopefully one day we can talk again when you're not as tired. But for now, I'll let you go. So guys, it's still going. They're telling me to get out of here, and they like the dark and stuff. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here now. Because Spirit Talker was going crazy saying get out and stuff, so, and saying they was tired and things like that. I don't want to be disturbing any spirits if they don't want to chat, guys. I'm done now. I did my adventure. Yeah.
The Spirit Talker expresses exhaustion and urges him to leave. Recognizing the combination of real-world danger and escalating paranormal activity, he packs up his gear, understanding that remaining alone in the woods is no longer safe. The host reflects on the night's volatile mix of human risk and paranormal encounters. Holton Colliery proves to be one of the most dangerous sites he has visited, a place where history, tragedy, and the presence of unseen others collide. He leaves shaken but respectful, reminding viewers that even experienced investigators must show caution when exploring haunted or abandoned locations alone. Before the next clip, if you're enjoying the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The last video of the night comes from Exploring with Fighters, a UK-based paranormal and adventure channel where Dan explores haunted forests, abandoned sites, and remote locations, often camping overnight with full-spectrum cameras, REM pods, and cat balls to capture paranormal activity. It is February 1st, 2022 in Pluckley, Kent, England, United Kingdom, one of the most notorious paranormal hotspots in the UK.
Oh, for God's sake. What are we doing?
Bro, it could just be kids messing around, but there's still screaming coming from in the woods.
Yeah.
That sounds like help.
I'm not responding to it.
Don't. Stay quiet.
I'm definitely not being disappointed. We've been here, what, 10 minutes?
Well, we've been in the tent for about 10 minutes, yeah. Unless it's just a place where just people come and scream for no reason.
It could be that. That could be where the name comes from.
Screaming woods.
Dan and Flex enter the forest at night, carrying firewood, tents, and their investigation gear. They place devices around the perimeter of their camp as the atmosphere grows heavier. Faint screams echo in the distance, at first dismissed as wildlife or late-night visitors. But the tone of the woods suggests something far stranger is moving in the dark.
Should keep an eye on it. We keep hearing a man wailing. It's way off in the distance, so that's the thing.
It's that way.
Yeah, it sounds like it's that way.
Good thing.
As midnight passes, the forest suddenly falls silent. A single male wailing voice cuts through the stillness, echoing from deep within the trees. Dan and Flex switch to their full-spectrum cameras as their devices begin reacting, signaling an intelligent presence nearby.
That wall's going off. Won't stop. Oh, there we go. It's gone off. Right. Why is that still on?
When they ask whether the entity died in the woods and was found hanging, the REM pod lights solid red, an intense reaction indicating something extremely close. Dan asks if it could be the spirit of a 19th century school teacher reportedly hanged by his students. The equipment reacts again, giving the moment an unsettling clarity.
Oh. Yep. Oh no. Oh, it's right on it, bro. That's right on it. That's red. Flashing red. It's very rare it does that.
What's that mean?
It means it's like literally on it. It means it was literally touching it, bro. Holy
Were you a teacher?
A teacher?
Yeah, I'll tell you in a minute why I've said that. Were you with... Oh.
It's on it again. Whatever you're doing, you're causing a reaction here. Because, what do you mean a teacher?
Right, so I happen to know that there's... I'm pretty sure there's 11 or 13 ghosts
Right.
in this village, right? And one of them in Screaming Woods was a school teacher, a local school teacher, and he was found one day while he was meant to be in school. He was found in the forest, hung from a tree by his pupils.
When was this?
I don't know the date, but we're going back in the 1800s.
All right, okay.
Around about there. But he was found by the pupils that he taught at the school.
Really?
So if that's you that's here, could you set that off again? It don't mean any harm. We're just interested to find out if you are still here. Oh. Oh.
Oh, there we go. Bro, you can see the way he did it. It like literally grabbed it because it went through all the colours and then grabbed it.
Oh. Thank you.
Footsteps or snapping branches sound from behind the tents. The devices spike sharply, then flash as the spirit delivers a message. It needs help. The REM pod cycles through multiple colors before locking onto red. Then, without warning, all activity stops, leaving the forest completely still.
That means it's really close then.
Yeah, so green is close, then blue, then yellow, then purple, then red.
Right.
And I think I don't know if there's a difference between solid red and flashing red.
Right.
But it needs help.
What do you need help passing over? Are you trapped? What else would we need help with?
Do you need help because you feel unsafe? Do you need help finding a loved one? Are you still there? It's gone. Why would it tell us it needs help and then leave?
The silence becomes oppressive. Dan and Flex debate whether the spirit has stepped back or if something stronger is drawing closer. Their unease grows as the woods stay heavy with tension. Dan ends the night reflecting on the intelligence behind the responses, the wailing voice, the red alerts, and the unsettling silence. Though nothing physical occurred, the screaming woods feel active and unpredictable. The experience reinforces how intense overnight investigations can become in one of Britain's most haunted forests. And that wraps up another dive into the unknown. If you're into spine-chilling footage and unexplained encounters, hit that subscribe button and stick around. We've got more coming, and it only gets weirder from here.